And we are back. Hey guys, Monkey DKS here, and I am in my little hole. I got my bed. I just slept. Dragon Master is on, but he kindly logged off because it was raining and night. So let's start in here. What have I done? I first of all I cleaned out this room. I squared it off. Cleaned out is a relative. I squared it off. We have our. I'm uploading to YouTube right now, so I'm uploading episode 403. So I'm gonna get some lag and some glitches and some frame stuff. So just ignore that. But here is where we left off last time. I was exploring caves, and I basically did a little bit of branch mining. Oh, fighting zombies with lag is terrible. Wow, they hit hard and hard. And I got some good... Oh, maybe I should put my armor back on like an idiot. I went over and I used one of the enchanting table and I got some stuff. I enchanted my diamond axe, my shovel, and my pickaxe. And I still have some left over. So anyway, I went down here, and I went down here, and I went down here. And found a bunch of diamonds, and I used them. Not all of them, though. Let's see what I have down here. Just take a quick look, see if I need to bring anything up. I'd rather the wood was upstairs. I can leave some of it down here, and I'll take some of the chests. All right. So, up here, let's just walk normal instead of trying to sprint upstairs, because my computer doesn't want to do that right now. Just going to dump these guys in here. Oh, and I have some eggs, too. Let's do the eggs right now, whilst we're thinking about it. I believe I have a trapdoor somewhere. Alright, you two are in charge. Trapdoor? Yes. Excellent. Alright. Chicken farm is going. How are my sounds here? So you guys can actually hear some stuff. We'll go to like 75-ish. Alright. Up here, not a lot has changed. I still have the floating tree. Still have the flattened off area. I still have my redstone for hire shop. Patrons provide materials for projects. Let's see if... Oh, there's stuff in here. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. Request number 1. I would like a piston and 2 coal as payment. Alright, that seems fair. That seems fair. I can do that. And I have the materials to make a piston, and I get the thing. So, we're going to take 3 of these. We're going to take 1 of those. We're going to take... Let's do that again. 3 of those. That's better. Anybody remember how to make a piston? That's not right. Hold on, I'm close, though. That's the one. Boom. Piston for whoever you are. You can come get that when you watch this video. Let's see what else. Oh, I feel like I'm in Australia. Oh, it's easier if you just open it. Don't upload videos and talk. I have 3 farms set up. Pretty simple, very, very rudimentary farms. Oh, and I got some wheat that's done over here. Here you go. You can go up there. And I'm using lily pads, which Nordly has provided, or Ollie if you prefer. And this works if I sprint and I start jumping in the right place. I start jumping too late. I'll try again next time. I went way over there. There's a desert. Way over there. Probably about 500 blocks. And I grabbed 5 pigs. I started with 6. 5 of them made it back. And so I brought them over here. I've actually been using this island as my tree farm. Just growing these 2 trees and digging them back up again. And then over here I have some carrots that need to start really need to grow faster, because those are all the carrots I have, and I would like to breed some pigs so I can switch over to steak. But that is where I am, and I forgot how to get off the island that I have to jump over here. And I'm trying to figure out, I'm not holding down the button, I did this wrong. There we go. Trying to figure out what I want to do today. I have 2 projects in mind. But I think let's start off with building the house, because really you got nothing in Minecraft until you have a house. So I'm going to tear down this shop and rebuild it again as a slightly prettier looking thing now that I have some materials. So I'm just going to tear this down off camera because it doesn't really make sense for you guys to sit here and watch me do this. But when it comes to the building, I will be back and we'll all do it together. So it'll be fun, and hopefully I'll be done uploading by then and I won't get some block lag like I'm getting now. It's not actually terrible, but I can still feel it a little bit. So I will see you guys shortly. The end. Alright. Luckily, before I started building my house, I realized, wait a minute, I have to re-terraform this area here. So if you look at my F3 up in the top right, over here it says beach. So this island is pretty jungly, except where it's beach. And I've taken out everything around that I could find that's not jungle or beach. I would prefer the whole thing was jungle. That's why I have these weird cutouts here, and I'm probably going to clean this up just a little bit, like, just, you know, wait, that's a pickaxe. Something like that. Just a little bit like that. And that's okay. So that's the actual shoreline. Everything is beach. I may get rid of some of these too. And the reason I'm doing this is because I like the grass better. So the slightly darker grass. I don't want none of that. Might get rid of some of this, but I'll clean that up after. So I want to terraform this and make it look a little more natural again. And I'm probably going to need a ton more dirt than I have with my 4 and almost 4 stacks. And I remembered to put the temporary monkey shop back, because someone is going to need that piston there. 6 saplings from that one tree, not bad. So let me figure out how to terraform this, and I don't think this is going to be fun to watch. So, ooh, look at my reeds. I forgot I have reeds over there with the carrots, and I think those are up already, even though I just planted them. I jumped late. No. Almost made it. Oh no, they're only too high. But they're all too high. That's interesting. They're all exactly the same. Grow faster. I don't think I have any bones either. I have 1 arrow, which is great. I'm very excited about that. That's why I planted the chickens. It's a farm. It's a chicken farm. That means I can call it planted. But we are making progress. Well, that was just terrible. And that one didn't sprint. I'm going to edit this part out. But, there we go. My island is so empty. 7 saplings from 1 jungle tree. And jungle trees are terrible drops. Have terrible drop rates, if I was going to use English correctly. I hate eating bread. I wonder if I have more dirt downstairs. Let's find out. Anyway, so let me do a little bit of terraforming, or try to. It's not going to be huge. It's just going to be another level or 2, just to make it look natural and not flat. You're really annoying. Okay, and then I'm just going to run away from this witch, because that ain't right. Oh, I'm gonna have to face her. Well, I'm definitely gonna use my one arrow. Let's double check, see if I have any more upstairs before I take on a witch. I guess you can stay for this part. Yeah, I was pretty sure I would have kept any arrows on me. Alright, are there any bones in there? Unrelated? No. I did see a witch, right? We didn't, like, imagine that or something? She clearly just decided she's too good for us, didn't she? Weird. Oh, found her. Darn. And she got me. Alright, that could have been worse. I feel okay about that. How much time do I have left? 13 seconds. Pretty sure I'm going to die. But I got 2 bottles. Oh, no, I'm totally going to make it. Nice. Not dead yet. Okay, that was fun. I'm going to actually go back to what I was doing now. And I'll be back. Well, this is what 4 stacks gets you. But it's not all bad, actually. So I have a little extra space on this side because I wanted to be able to have a little way to get up and down. This block's going to go. Which means that block's going to go. You may be asking yourself, and it's a fair question, Monkey, if you were just going to take it all and put it all back, why did you rip it up in the first place? And the answer is, well, it's a 2-part answer. 1, I'm an idiot. 2, it's really a lot easier to start this way. And then you realize, okay, so I want to build this back up a little bit here. I want to build that up there. And I needed to see where all of the jungle grass area was. So I'm going to put all of this in. I'm going to build a house. And then I'm probably going to take some of it back out again. Oh, nice. Dragon Master has a little grinder going. He's making some progress. We'll make that look a little better over there. So this is what I'm just getting the outline, and then I have to go do some mining for dirt. Life is so weird at the beginning of a map, isn't it? I might wait for day though. I have some reeds I could harvest and add some more of those in. But we're doing all right. We're not in any kind of trouble, which is good. Someday I'm gonna get enough lily pads to finish that path, and then I don't have to jump. Don't eat 2 pieces of bread. I only want to eat 1 piece of bread. Ooh, and I got a carrot. Nice. Hi. Don't fall over there. And a skeleton. I want your arrows. I don't care if you shoot me a couple times. Jump up. Jump up. Ah, you just got shot by a skeleton. I just got shot by a skeleton. Twice. I don't know who to hit first. Good times, good times. Small bone is better than nothing. Nah, I'm not going to go chasing them. Because with a bone, I can get myself more carrot. You guys are close. Alright. I put this guy in here a minute ago. Oops, I dropped rotten flesh. Is rotten flesh good for anything yet? I don't think so. But I could be wrong. Oops, I dropped more rotten flesh. Anyway. I'm going to go find a place to dig out some dirt. That's a nice place to dig out some dirt. And there's a free zombie with every order. So, we're going to do some digging, and I'll be back. So, anyway. A little talk about editing. I don't think I did this already. The super short that I was doing for all of those, all of that live stream, I don't think I'm going to do that permanently. 1, it's kind of a pain in the neck to edit. And 2, I don't really need to. If I do more live streams, maybe I will bring over some of the content that way. So anyone who doesn't follow me on twitch.tv/monkeydks, then you'll still get an idea of what I did without having to sit through the whole X amount of hours of streaming. But I think in general, I'm just going to stick with the format I have. It's worked for me. I'm pretty happy about it. Pretty happy with it. And things like that. I might be switching to a new style of intro. So instead of starting the episode with, hey guys, it's Monkey DKS, I might film the episode first and then come back to that. And the advantage to that for me, to doing it that way for me, is then if an episode runs long, I can just stop and I'll do the outro the same way, and I can just start a new intro later. I think I'm going to try it that way. Instead of right now, what I do is I plan it, but as I'm recording, I don't know how long an episode is. I don't know what the time is and how they're all going to cut together and things like that. So I think that's going to be the way that I handle that going forward. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you have any opinions, either way, I would love to hear them. And I have 2 crafting tables. That's perfect, because I want to put an extra crafting table over here, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Boom. Alright. I think I'm going to do one more small layer. I got to figure out how big the house is going to be. So, oops. So let's figure out the house footprint. Oops. Okay. So in general, I don't need a huge house. Hi, mini zombie. How are you? Ooh. I got iron. Sweet. Alright, let's take out some of these torches. So I'm trying to think. I kind of want to put the front over here. And you know what? There's nothing that's stopping me from doing that. So that's what we're going to do. So, sorry, I keep calling this a house. It's not a house. This is the shop. The house is where I'm going to live is underground, like a hermit. Not like the hermit, though. You know what? If that's the back, let's even go back one more row. I do remember I said I was going to go up one more level of grass, but that ship has now sailed. And that's okay. So, for the shop floor, I would really like smooth stone. I would like something else, but I don't know what, and I can go with smooth stone for now, and come back to it later. Alright, so all that work, we get all that dirt so we can fill this whole area in, and then I don't even use it. I don't make any sense, guys. And most of this grass was already here once. Alright, so let's take a minute to talk about planning ahead. First, I made sure I had plenty of only jungle grass showing because jungle grass is nicer. Then, well, first I flattened it down. Then I raised it up so it looked pretty when it was raised. And then I took all of that out and I have no more jungle grass. And yeah, put a little foundation in right there, just where you can see it. Nope, that was wrong. That'll work. We don't have to put the foundation in everywhere because it's Minecraft and it doesn't count. I tend to like the walls without the corners, so while that stuff up down there is cooking, let's build up the walls a bit more. But let's start with windows first because that makes sense. Originally, I had pictured this a lot more off-center and non-symmetrical, and now it is completely symmetrical, which is surprising and, you know, not altogether unpleasant. Yeah, I want windows out the back, but I don't know if I really want windows out the back. So let's just do a couple there. Oh, darn. I don't have any silk touch anything yet. Okay. So as we were saying, we shall continue the walls. And I would love it if this were different materials, but for now, we all have an abundance of jungle wood and a severe lack of anything else. So I may someday come around and change these out with something new. But until that happens, this is what we got. And look, more dirt than I know what to do with. Gonna need 2 stacks. Or perhaps 1.5 will do it. Let's just put the rest in there and see what happens. Alright, and I will be back once I get the floor on, because you don't need to keep watching. Alright, there we have it. Monkey Shop. It's kind of back open. I don't remember exactly what I had on the signs, but I will make it up. This is how I just got on the roof. So, Monkey Shop. Redstone for hire. I'll capitalize the 4. Let's see, we're going to take a chest. I'll put 1 there. And that has the book in it. And then a chest over there. Stay there for a second. And then a chest over here. That has that in it. And a couple more signs. Order requests and filled orders. And actually, I should write this down. Pricing on request. Describe your project below and leave your name. That's fine. Orders filled. 1 piston for anonymous. And I'm getting a telemarketer calling me. Alright. So, I'm just going to ignore the phone ringing. There we have Monkey Shop Redstone for hire. And later we're going to put on a second roof, just one roof, to the second story. And we will make it gorgeous. Until then. So that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you next time around.